We're here for older adults and adults with disabilities in all eras of their lives. Join us as we meet a few of our volunteers and clients to learn more about who they are and why they chose to engage with eras during the different eras of their lives.
Healthcare was my life for the previous 55 years, and I work with eras because it allows me to give back.
Enjoy a lot of fun things, obviously being retired, playing golf, stuff like that, family time, things like that. But also just love volunteering for eras.
After I retired, I was looking for something to do and decided to volunteer for eras.
And I found out about them, I know more than a couple of years ago, and I drove people to their dentist appointments, their shopping, whatever, and I enjoyed it immensely and did it for a couple of years. So what I'm doing now is riding as a passenger with eras drivers. And it's wonderful. It's the loveliest encounter you have some days.
I've never been married, I've been engaged. That's about as far as that went. I have no children. For the last 40 years I've had health issues and I really can't do a lot of walking. So life has kind of been limited for me.
I believe I was in eras in 2016. I got sick and I went by myself. And eras was there to help me. Every day I had to go to the hospital. There was an eras person that took me there, brought me back home.
Whether it's looking for structure or a meaningful way to spend retirement, we love that our volunteers come to eras to support local older adults and adults with disabilities.
It's kind of funny, you get a little bit of the structure of work, the paid work world, but really none of the irritation of the paid work world. That's just a wonderful benefit.
I did have a hard time with retirement, from working full-time and then going down to doing nothing. And so I needed to do something. I needed to do some structure. And then I found that if I didn't have a goal, something to do in a specific day, I did nothing.
Each of our clients has their own unique reason for needing support from their community.
I think, I am not an Uber or a Lyft person. So I like this very much.
I still drive. I drive around here, but I've got macular and so I can't go very far.
I don't have family that's immediately around me to help me. So,
Whether you're providing a service or receiving a service, one thing many of our volunteers and clients have in common is their enjoyment of meeting new people.
I met some kind of interesting people and some silent ones and some that talked, and it was fun.
And it's just fun to see their life stories. I'm just always interested in people and being with people.
We became like family friends.
I've had quite a few drivers and oh God, they are just all so nice. And it's fun even hearing all about their life and where they live and how they grew up and all that,
Another common theme amongst our clients and our volunteers is the appreciation and gratitude.
99% of the clients tell me how grateful they are.
I've really enjoyed all of my time working with eras, driving, connecting with people.
You're dealing with people who, their lives have changed quite a bit over sometimes very quickly and sometimes over a several year period. But people who, for whatever reason may not be able to drive anymore, may not see people as much anymore. And it's just fun to be able to, just in a very small way, make a little difference in people's lives.
Oh, I am so happy. I had kind of run out my welcome with friends and my family because they had to take me every 4 weeks to this appointment, and it can range from anywhere from an hour to 2.5 hours. And every 4 weeks giving up your time, and so yeah, I was so happy when I found yours.
The quality of my life has changed. Before I was just sitting around not making appointments or anything, but with the confidence and Era's help, I've been truly blessed.
And I'm always relieved to have a ride, and I'm always confident that people will show up when they say they will.
People are so nice, very appreciative of what we're doing.
Thank you to our volunteers and our donors who make our programs possible. If you have time, consider volunteering. If you have resources to share, consider donating or increasing your donation to continue to impact the lives of 1,700 older adults in Milwaukee and Waukesha counties each year.
I would really highly recommend it to anybody, whether you're a new retiree or older person. It's really just a wonderful way to spend some of your week helping out people.
It means so, so much to me.
People just have kind hearts out there. It's great to know.
As I said, I don't know how to say it any other way except that I enjoy giving back.
ERAS is the best volunteer experience that I have had.
And the people are just the greatest, and they send you a birthday card, they send you Christmas.
Thank you to all who make it possible to provide supportive services and meaningful opportunities to local older adults and adults with disabilities during all eras of their lives.
I'm getting very sentimental because those people are wonderful people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.